A narcissist will warn you about who they really are. In the beginning, it often feels like you've met someone captivating, charming, confident, and self-assured. They seem to have it all together, and their magnetic presence can draw you in effortlessly. But if you listen closely, in between the admiration and grandiosity, they will often tell you exactly who they are. Narcissists have a way of revealing themselves, not in outright admissions, but in subtle, seemingly innocent comments that, in hindsight, become glaring red flags. They might say things like, "I don't do emotions," or "People always end up disappointing me," or even "Everyone I've been with has had issues." These aren't offhand remarks, they're disclosures. Warnings disguised as banter, self-awareness cloaked in cynicism. They're letting you know, early on, that they operate by their own rules, that empathy might not be part of the package, and that they tend to see others as the problem, not themselves. You'll notice a pattern in their stories. They are always the misunderstood hero or the victim of others' irrational behavior. Rarely, if ever, do they admit fault. Their past relationships were full of crazy exes or jealous friends, never instances where they were the source of conflict. This is a critical clue. Narcissists often lack true self-reflection, but they are skilled at curating narratives that keep them in the spotlight and above reproach. What's haunting is that these warnings aren't just passive. They're almost proud declarations. They say things like, "You'll never meet anyone like me," and they mean it. The implication is both a boast and a subtle threat. They believe they are irreplaceable, and if things go wrong, it's because you didn't recognize their greatness. The real twist? When things eventually unravel and you look back, you'll realize they told you who they were all along. They warn you, not because they hoped you'd run, but because they believe you wouldn't. Because they counted on your empathy, your curiosity, your hope that you could be the exception. Narcissists don't hide forever. They simply bet that you won't believe them when they show you the first time. In a world of narcissism, the mask always slips, but the most chilling part is that they never truly wore one. They just counted on you not seeing through the glamour and the words until it was far too late. Recognizing these warnings takes a willingness to listen not just to what someone says, but to what they repeatedly show you. Trust the patterns, not the promises. When someone tells you who they are, believe them the first time,